Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching, and listening. This is going to be the full year 2024 reading for the zodiac sign of Taurus. As always, my readings are very intuitive, so I provide you with any intuitive messages I receive, as well as meaning of tarot cards. I do, however, recommend you check out your sun, moon, and rising just to get a full picture of everything that's going on for you, especially because we're talking full year here, Taurus, lots of time. Also, if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. When you subscribe, that helps me greatly and you'll be notified when I post new content. Well, let's go ahead and get into it. In column number 1, we're going to take a look at what's wrapping up and coming to a close. So last few weeks or month. So we're going to take a look at what's wrapping up and coming to a close. So this is going to be like a reflection of 2023. So kind of a recap, some of the highlights, some of the key areas. So 2023. The next column, we're going to take a look at what's coming for 2024. So any kind of big messages or key highlights. We're also going to do a 2024 money, 2024 love. And in the 5th and final column, we're going to do a message from future self or spirit guides, which will almost be like advice for 2024. We'll also do 3 yes or no questions, a crystal of the month, a healing note for you, a letting go note, and an angel wishes, which is a message from a loved one who's passed away. But let's go ahead and go back to this column number 1, what's wrapping up and coming to a close. So again, that kind of 2023 recap here, Taurus. First, we have ready but waiting. I feel like you have laid the groundwork in 2023, Taurus, and that has to be a really good feeling, actually. Like you have gotten yourself so ready for all things to come in the future, which is nice. So this was really like a prep year for you. This was getting, again, the groundwork laid, the foundation laid, ready to go. So I love this kind of getting ready energy. Of course, what you're preparing for is going to vary for each of you, but very well prepared for the future coming off of 2023. Let's see, though, what other messages I have here for you. First up, we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is like Prince or Princess Charming, knight in shining armor, very romantic, very proposal-like marriage. So super strong love card here, Taurus. This is like the ideal, the epitome, the perfect relationship. So I love to see this for so many of you. For those of you that don't feel the relationship connection here, this could also be opportunity, this kind of ideal opportunity. Things have just gone so well. We've positioned ourselves so well. We're ideally set up at this point. So a really nice, healthy relationship or kind of just this perfect opportunity, this perfect situation. So love that. But the Knight of Cups is like the epitome, the perfect, the ideal. The next card we have is the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card of victory, award, recognition, good news, success. All of those things, Taurus, many, many times. So lots of celebrations, lots of successes, lots of victory, lots of recognition, lots of awards in 2023. I would absolutely put the stamp on 2023 as a success, which is so nice to see. What a good feeling for you as well. At the bottom here, we have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords can be a not very good relationship. This could be a person or a habit or, something like it could be a relationship with someone or something, right? With the case of the Seven of Swords, though, I see you moving away from something that wasn't doing well. So a habit that wasn't good for you, a person that wasn't good for you. So congratulations on that, too. Give yourself a pat on the back. Again, it was something that wasn't treating you well, wasn't doing well for you, that we moved away from. Taking a look at our clarifiers now, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is a card of patience, waiting, delayed success. So again, this pairs really nicely with the ready but waiting card. So it's like, again, you've laid the foundation, you've laid the framework, you've done all the hard work, you've done all the footwork already. Now the pieces will kind of fall into play here. But this was like almost like a year of prep, a year of waiting, getting yourself ready to go, getting yourself positioned well. The next card that we have is the Star card. This is a card of renewal, a card of hope. Again, I feel like you've positioned yourself so well that it's impossible to not feel that sense of renewal, that sense of being ready to go now that we had this year to really get it all together. So it's wonderful to see. Energies are high. We're well balanced. Things look so good there. At the bottom, we have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is a wonderful card. I love to see it here for you. This is like a card of luxury. You know, we had a comfortable year. This is a card of gains. You know, we really set ourselves up. We are so well prepared. We made a lot of progress. We gained a lot of ground in 2023. This is also a card of enjoyment, being able to like stop and smell the flowers and enjoy some things that are happening. Okay. Taking a look now at 2024, any big messages I have here for you, Taurus. First, we have our summary affirmation card of heat. It's funny, we went from ready but waiting to heat. Heat is very much a motion card. Things are heating up, things are moving. So it's like, again, you did all the prep and now you're ready to go. Things are fully in motion and movement for you with the heat card here, Taurus. Let's see, though, what messages I can give you. First up, we have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is kind of a busy card. I do want to point that out. I feel like you're going to have a pretty busy 2024, Taurus. Again, though, we like prepped ourselves, so we're ready to go, which is going to be super helpful. But definitely a lot going on. Busy year for you with the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is also having many different options, many different paths. There's just so many things you can go and do. There's something different in each of these cups. So I feel like your options are unlimited going into 2024. The next card we have is the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a very nostalgic card. It's a card of reflection. I feel like we're doing a little bit of looking back to figure out where exactly we're going forward here now that things are in motion. This is a card of gifts, so I feel like you're receiving things throughout the year. We're getting gifts of all different kinds. It could be flowers, it could be lunch, it could be all kinds of different things. It could be information, it could be invitations. I just feel like you're receiving a lot of things. You're receiving a lot of gifts this year. There's also potential for reunion. You could be getting reconnected with somebody that you've kind of gotten separated from a little bit here, Taurus. And at the bottom here, we have the Hangman. We have so much wisdom, so much knowledge, so much perspective. So again, we were kind of in this prep stage and now we get to put things into action. So there will be a lot of learning that comes from 2024 as well. Taking a look at our clarifiers. First up, we have the Six of Cups. I was just saying, I feel like you're getting so many things. So Six of Cups continuing to echo that message. Also in terms of reflecting, being nostalgic, figure out where we're going. It's interesting, you know, we can use the past to guide us forward. So with all these different options, all these different potentials for you, Taurus, I definitely see you will do some reflection, figuring out where we've been, where we want to go now, how we navigate these options available to us. But definitely, again, echoing that message of that receiving. The next card we have is the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is very solid, very practical, very wise. Have a plan forward at all times, Taurus. That's the message I'm hearing quite loud and clear. So always have that plan forward. It's one of the best things you can do for yourself this year. This is also a really wonderful investment card. So I think you're going to have some stellar investments coming in. Maybe you're starting your own business. Maybe you're getting a new stock. Whatever it may be, the King of Pentacles is very wise, strong investments. So I like to see those investments coming through there for you, Taurus. At the bottom, we have the Six of Pentacles. This is a very generous card. It's a card of giving or receiving. I already told you this, but you're on the receiving end of all kinds of different things this year. Wisdom, perspective, knowledge, of course, being one of them. But you're going to get lots of invitations, invites to lunch, flowers, whatever it may be. Lots and lots of gifts. Very much so a receiving type year. Okay, let's take a look at our next column, which is anything related to money. So quick money message to start us off with here. Select an amount of money to count daily. The amount isn't important. As you count, visualize the amount you wish to manifest and how you will treat yourself with that money in the future. So this column, we're going to talk about anything related to money, job, career, finances, anything you associate with money, investments. I don't know if I said that already. Anything you associate with money, though, here, Taurus. So first up, we have the Hermit card. The Hermit card is a card of going within for clarity. I don't know. I think some of you could be due for a career switch here, Taurus. I just don't know that we're loving it. I don't know that we're feeling it. When I look inside of you with the Hermit card's all about looking inside. I don't know that the spark is glowing. It's feeling a little dull. So I don't know that we love our work situation. And I think we will get to the point where we don't love it enough that we will go after something else. So I feel like when I look inside again, things look a little dull, Taurus. We're not loving it. This isn't lighting our life. It's not something we're super passionate about. So I do think there could be some change in work. We need to be doing something that keeps that spark going on the inside. So go within for clarity. Get clear on what you want, who you want to be, what you want your finances to be like, what you want to do for work if you're in a position where you have to work, and let's make changes based on that. Because again, it's dim right now. We don't love what we're doing, I don't believe. The next card that we have is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is trusting our intuition, trusting our gut. I'm hearing just trust that everything's going to work out. Some of you are going to make some very rash, bold moves, Taurus, and you just have to know that it's going to be okay, that it's going to work out for you. So don't let that shake you. Again, just trust the process. Know that will be okay. Your intuition, your gut, your heart, none of that's ever going to steer you wrong. And at the bottom we have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is a card of kind of lack of fulfillment, discontentment. There's kind of that feeling of apathy. Again, the light is dim when I look inside with the Hermit, and we need to light that fire, light that spark, and be really doing things that we're passionate about. It's not the worst, but we're just like meh about it, right? The other meaning of this Four of Cups is this fourth cup here, which is like receiving surprise gifts. Again, I feel like you're on the receiving end of a ton of things this year, which is really nice to see. So I feel like, of course, you'll receive those opportunities. Of course, you'll receive more money. So we'll be on the receiving end of all those, which is really positive to see. Looking at our clarifiers here, Taurus, first up we have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is a celebration card. Thank goodness. I think there is total possibility for there to be a spark here. We're going from like meh energy to like shouting it from the rooftop. So glad to see that this shift is going to happen for you in 2024. You're going to go after something new, and we are going to be so glad you did, Taurus. So this is wonderful to see. There's also a nice support system here, so don't be scared to make those bold moves, because people will help you, people will guide you. So go after whatever those dreams, whatever is going to light that spark for you. The next card that we have is the Justice card. The Justice card is cause and effect. So again, we could take whatever action we want and create whatever results we want for ourselves here. So don't be scared to think out of the box and go after something. If you put the energy, the effort, if you set your heart to it, it will work out for you here, Taurus, which is wonderful to see. This is also really good in terms of legal matter, contracts, things of the court, all being favorable outcomes for you with the Justice card there. At the bottom here, we have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is like a card of rivalry, obstacles, challenges. I think those are some of the things that are driving the meh feeling. Maybe there's just ongoing challenges. Maybe there's some sort of like rivalry or conflict happening at work that just makes us feel meh about it. So these are some of the underlying issues, but nonetheless, again, I feel like we're coming for a change because we're just not happy where things are. But it's going to play out very, very well for you there, Taurus. Now let's take a look at our next column, which is anything related to love. So a quick love message here for you. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to those events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will be revealed. It will be soon revealed. Sorry, I can't read today apparently, Taurus. You get the gist. Okay, so in this column, we're going to talk about anything related to love, family, friends, relationship, children, marriage, whatever you associate with love. So first and foremost, we have the Hierophant. Love the Hierophant. This is a very traditional card, a very conventional card, a super strong card in terms of relationships. Things look good. If you are in a relationship, I think that relationship will continue on and be very good. Potential for marriage for some of you that are not yet married. In terms of, there are some of you who feel like that maybe are not looking for relationships. We're really happy and fine with that as well. We'll keep on keeping on day to day, the same there. But if you're in a relationship, want to be in a relationship, this is a good one for you. This is also an expectations card. So I feel like, in terms of love, 2024 is definitely going to exceed those love expectations, Taurus. The next card that we have is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a card of wishes coming true. So whatever you want in terms of love, this is the year for it to happen. This is also material abundance. This is good health. So if you or a family member haven't been very healthy or have been ill, this is a good card for you as well. But again, this is wishes coming true. Relationships will be better than you expect. Love will be better than you expect for 2024. At the bottom here, we have the Two of Wands. You see this person holding the world in their hands. The love world is in your hands, Taurus. It's whatever you want it to be. This is a decision card. I think there could be a pretty significant love decision. I also see you waiting to do something. So like maybe you were going to get married 2024 and we wait a little bit. Or maybe we're going to have a baby and we wait a little bit for it. We're going to unpack that a little bit for it. But I do feel like we might like proactively make a decision to wait on something a little bit this year. But it looks very, very good. Again, whatever your love wishes are, they definitely will be reality. Better than they expected. Really nice, strong domestic relationship cards there. Okay, looking at our clarifiers, first up we have the Knight of Wands. Again, we're just in such a good place. We're creative, we're supported, we're embraced. This is like a card of freedom. And you can be in a relationship and be free at the same time, and that's what I'm hearing here. So just all around really well positioned. Lots of joy with our Knight of Wands. The next card we have is the Knight of Swords. This is a lifestyle change. This is the change that we want. So again, whatever that is, it's coming your way. Potentially there's some illness. So getting away from that illness. If you are wanting to stay single, you'll be staying single, living your best life. If you want to enter a relationship, that's there for you. Whatever you want, wishes coming true. So those are those changes. That's the wish coming true there. At the bottom here, we have the Empress, another wonderful love card. There's an abundance of love, the ability to create whatever we want. Again, I feel like we could be delaying something, but by choice. But whatever it is that you want, very much so will happen with the Empress card. Anything's possible there. That is that pregnancy fertility card. Again, maybe some of you wait to grow your family a little bit. Maybe not full year, maybe just a couple month delay, but fortunately the waiting is in your court, Taurus, so it's not like somebody is telling you you have to wait or things don't work out the way you want. So it's waiting by choice, I would say. Okay, let's take a look at our fifth and final column now, which is a message from our future self or spirit guides. This is like, I would call this almost advice for 2024. But anyways, to kick us off, we have this summary affirmation card of balance. You've probably heard me say this before if you've watched my readings before. We all need more balance. We all need more harmony. So I love when the balance card comes out. I'm looking forward to you having a nice, well-rounded, centered, balanced year come 2024, Taurus. We always need more balance. So I'm glad you will have that balanced year. Let's see what we're working with here, though. First up, we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is like a card of nurturing, supporting, nourishing. I'm hearing that you need to take care of something. Like there's something we need to wrap up. There's someone that needs to be taken care of. There's something that needs to be taken care of. So that's us taking care of something here. It's almost like we can't do the next step till we take care of whatever this is. So take care of this. The next card that we have is the Nine of Pentacles. This is a card of gains. So I feel like until we take care of whatever that is, we can't unlock this kind of gain. This is luxury. This is enjoyment. These are financial gains. These are gains. So it's like we want whatever this next step is, but there's a step that needs to happen first. So take care of whatever this is so we can get to this next step so the change can happen. That Knight of Swords here at the bottom, you see how quickly that horse and rider are happening. So this change will happen first. But again, there's something we want, but wrap up whatever this is. Take care of it. Get it done with is what I'm hearing. Taking a look at our clarifiers now. First up, we have the Two of Cups. Anytime we have a two of something on a card, it can be a decision. Again, we need to take care of this thing. We need to finish out this thing. We need to complete this thing, this task, whatever it is. So make the decision early on to get that out of the way. The next card that we have is the Seven of Swords. At that point, we can move forward. You see you're gathering your stuff, you're scooting forward, we're moving on. But again, we can't move on to this until we take care of that other thing first, Taurus. And at the bottom here, we have the Five of Swords. Whatever this is, I feel like the thing that needs to be wrapped up, taken care of, finished out, it's not great. We're not interested in it. We don't really want to deal with it. But again, things don't move until we take care of that first. So I don't know. That's going to be different things for all of you, Taurus, but that's my message for you. Okay, at this time, I'm going to give the opportunity to ask 3 yes or no questions. We're going to use our Gypsy Witch fortune telling deck. If you don't have 3 questions in mind, you can pause the video here and think of them. I recommend asking questions about 2024, but this is your reading, Taurus, and you can do whatever you would like. But question number 1, we have the 7 of Diamonds. This is number 38 card. That's going to be a yes. Question number 2, we have the 10 of Clubs, number 35 card. That's going to be a no. Question number 3, we have the 8 of Diamonds, number 44 card. That's going to be a no. So yes, no, no there for you, Taurus. We're also going to pull a card from our Healing Stones deck. This is a crystal to keep with you through the month of, or not the month, full year 2024. So keep dolomite around all year. It's good for grounding. It's good for endurance. It's very authentic as well. It gives you trust, stability. Also keeps things playful. You know, as adults, that's easier said than done sometimes. We're also going to pull a card from our Healing Notes deck. We all can use more healing. Every day holds new magic. We're going to pull a card from our Let Go deck as well here, Taurus. We're getting ready to let go of 2023, getting ready for 2024. Your message says, let all distractions float by. Concentrate on things you really want. And then we're also going to pull a card from our Angel Wishes deck. This is a message from a loved one to you, from somebody who's passed away. You know that you can do it. Thank you so much, Taurus, for tuning in, watching, and listening. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how this video resonates with you. Again, subscriptions help me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. Also, if you have not done so, or also if you feel inclined, I did include my Venmo in the comments box. But thank you so much, Taurus, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful 2024.